Hey everybody, Nicole Andrews here. Welcome back to Eternity Warrior Fit channel. Thanks for coming. It's Chiseled Yoga today. So it's a blend of strength, cardio, and flexibility wrapped into a solid 30 minutes, inspired by COVID-19 from a busy mom to try to get her workout in, all in one. So let's get ready to kick some asana. We're gonna start at the top of our mat with 3 sun salutations to warm up. So inhale your arms all the way up, reach high. Maybe it's your first stretch of the day, so you can bend one knee and straighten the other, reaching one arm higher than the other. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, flat back, fold forward, let the head hang heavy. Shake it yes and no. And now plant the hands next to the feet, walk back to plank. Right foot, left foot, plank position here. Bend the elbows, brush by the rib cage and scoop it through. Upward dog, shoulders roll back and down, chin is up. Feel that chest, that heart shine through. And exhale back to downward facing dog. So start to walk it back up again. And we're just warming up here, so take it easy. Just a flat back all the way up. Engage your core. Start to feel those muscles warm up. Inhale. Exhale, flat back, fold forward. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in your spine. And now plant the hands, bending the knees. And you can walk, step, or jump back to chaturanga if you're jumping. And scoop it through. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, down dog. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Last one, best one, guys. Inhale, flat back. Engage your core. Reach high, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Good. Plant the hands by the feet. And now walk, step, or jump. If you're jumping, jump back. Chaturanga. Scoop it through. Shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good. Stay here and just pedal out the feet, one and the other, and come down to tabletop position. So from tabletop position, you guys, we're gonna open our knees wide. So it's a little wider than usual. It's a bit of a new move. So come to floating table. And now as you open your knees wide, level 1, you can touch your knees down. You're gonna bring your chest down as your elbows stay in by the rib cage and push back up into floating table. Level 2, don't let those knees drop and bring it all the way down. Definitely more challenging. Level 3, get that momentum. You're doing a low squat with a flat back, arms in front. Back to floating table. So choose your level and go with me. We're doing 15, whether it's frog push-ups with the knees down, or you can vacillate in between each level, which is never a bad thing. Come back to floating table. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep those abs tight. 8, keep breathing. Still warming up here, guys. Feel those muscles engage. 2 more. Back to floating table. Feel free to go to level 1. Good. Woo. Excellent. Come up. Sit on the back of with your toes tucked. Sit on the back of your heels and try to get that pinky toe down. Inhale your arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Active recovery here. Let's take a side stretch. So grab your left wrist with your right and start to circle out your wrist in one direction and then the next. And now switch sides. Catching your breath. Deep breath in and out. Opening up your arms for a slight back bend here. Deep breath in. Exhale back to tabletop position. Excellent. So from here, we're gonna push it back into downward facing dog. Excellent. Raise the right leg all the way up. Open the hip up, keeping the shoulders square. Stack the hips. And now bring that foot into a flexed position so your hips are now facing square toward the mat. We're going to come high on the ball of the left foot. As we come into floating table, that right knee comes also into floating table, but then shoots right back with a straight leg and a glute squeeze at the top. Let's do 15, guys. Hold your core in tight. Shoulders do not pass the wrist. If they do, maybe a little. Flex that foot, and now point in that foot. The one that's extended. See the different activations that you can find with both a pointed toe and a flexed foot. So maybe you alternate. 2 more, guys. Keep that core strong. Last one. Now hold it here, hold it here. We do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step it through, high crescent lunge. So arms come all the way up, sink deep into that lunge. Active recovery here, hands come together at the top, all the way down the midline. Turn to the right as far as you can and hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Push into your palms as you look up. Twisted chair. Good. Now lower down. You can touch the floor if you want to. And start to tap in that back foot. So level 1, you might want support. And you know what? It's okay to use your blocks for support too if you can't touch the floor. There's nothing wrong, no shame in your game using blocks. Level 2, you might want to just keep one hand down, keeping your balance, step it back, forward and back. Level 1, maybe you just come halfway. Level 3, you're staying in prayer and you're tapping the ankle to ankle and shooting that leg back with power. We got 5 more, guys. 3, and you can go back and forth between levels. 2, 1. Excellent. So we're gonna take it all the way around. Wide leg fold to the left. Toes are in, heels go slightly out. Take a nice wide stance here. And start to walk your hands out, keeping your hips over your heels. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let it go. Relax your head. 1 more, guys. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Excellent. Walk those hands back. And now you're going to lean into that left side. As those toes go slightly out, maybe you can only get up to here, and that's okay. Maybe you get all the way down to Skandasana pose, and that's great. But whatever level you're at, you're leaning into that left knee, and we're going to take it around to lunge twist. So the heel comes back up. So it goes from here to here. Ready? Let's do 15. At your own pace, guys. It's not a race. It's a challenge with yourself. But challenge yourself to move up the levels from level 1. 3, 2, you got it. Last one, best one. 1. Hold it here. Good. Drop that back knee. Heel toe out your right foot for low lizard lunge. So whether you can come on the forearms or not. Maybe here's where you use your block, and it's an active recovery pose here, stretching out that right hip. Maybe you want to come on the blade of your foot if that feels comfortable. And now open up your leg. If you want to give it a little twist, you can do that. And now, for those of you that have the flexibility, take your left palm to the center. Right arm goes all the way up and over, bending that back leg, catching the back foot, whether you're catching with a towel or a strap or a band. Bring that leg in for a nice quad stretch. Deep breath, send oxygen. Good, elbow reaches up toward the sky. Great, let it go. Coming back, take a quick sip if you need to. We're gonna take that right leg back to meet the left in a plank position. So start to ground through the first thumb and front finger, pointer finger, and we're gonna do step outs here from plank position. So this is level 1, guys. Level 2, you maybe go midway up, and level 3, I want you to go past your hand with a straight leg. Ready? Let's go. Whatever level you're at, you can even take it with a hop. Level 3, if you really want that cardio momentum, you go. Shh. Keep that core strong and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come down to your knees, sit back, start to shake out the wrists. In Chiseled Yoga, we do a lot of work on our wrists, with our wrists, but the more you do it, the stronger they get. So that's good news. Shake it out if you have to, and come all the way down. So all the way down your belly, bring your arms out like a T, and start to roll yourself over that right shoulder, bending the left knee, and just feel that nice stretch. A lot of things we do close the shoulders, so we will also want to work on opening so we don't get that rounded look. And now, straighten out the left arm, taking that right foot to the floor, knee to the sky. Just feel that stretch and breathe into it as your heart rate comes down again. Back to the center, ready to rev it back up. We're gonna push back, child's pose, and now downward facing dog. Left side, let's go. Left leg lifts all the way up, opening the hips. Keep the shoulders square. Now open that leg back up straight, flex the foot, keep the hips in line, come high on the balls of the right foot this time, and now bring it through to that floating table. You're not dropping either knee unless you have to modify, and then straighten it back out. Remember, here we're playing with alternating flexed and pointed toes. Flexed foot and pointed toes. So you have to find each pose that you do will activate different muscles. So right now, we're doing one of each. You guys are doing really good. Engage that core. We got 2 more. And 1. Leave it here for 5 pulses. Knee goes up and in, up and in. Push through the shoulders, push through the palms. Cup the fingers. 2 and 1. Step it through. Good. High crescent lunge on the left side. So reach high. Deep breath here. Recover. Hands come down the midline. As you twist, left elbow goes all the way to the left, and you bend your torso forward as your right elbow comes outside. the left knee. Push into your palms as you look up or forward, whatever you can do for balance here. And now from here, either take your hands and exalt, and that might help too for your step-ins. So level 1, maybe you just have 2 hands down for support, and maybe you don't even go back that far. Level 2, you can take that foot all the way back and all the way forward, or you can go between 1 and 3. 3, you guys come all the way up, tap that back ankle, stay in prayer pose. One side you're always gonna have more balance than the other one. So I'll take it down, and you tap that ankle back for 15, right here. Right back. Coming back to the ball of the foot, engage your core. We got 10, 9, 8. Keep going, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, drop that knee and start to walk it all the way over to the right side. Toes in, heels out. We're going out for diamond push-ups, wide leg diamond push-ups. So bring your fingers into maybe like a Hershey kiss. Mine never quite get like a diamond. It's more like a Hershey kiss. You can see where my mind is at. Okay, so we're gonna take it down. Tricep push-up. And then one leg goes back to opposite ankle. It's okay, no matter where you touch, or if you're just trying to get close to your leg, that's great. So let's go with these tricep push-ups. You guys got this. It goes down and up. Reach back, engage your core, engage your entire body. Chiseled yoga is about efficiency. It's about safety. It's about so many things. Being a warrior, making it work no matter what. Shh. Keep it going. Abs in. We got 2 more. Shh. Excellent. Walk it around all the way down into that right side Skandasana. Open that right foot up, bend the right knee, not over the ankle, but just about toward the ankle. Coming in here with your prayer hands. And like I said, maybe you're all the way down here. That's great. We're gonna slide it all the way up into a lunge twist. And that's how it's gonna work. So feel that momentum. Get the pose down. And then go. Exhale. Keep breathing. It doesn't have to be fast. It could be at your own pace. Just keep your core strong. Keep yourself engaged for optimal safety. We got 2 more. Woo. Last one, best one. Great, drop that back knee. Yeah. Come all the way in to low lizard lunge. Like I said, guys, you might not be able to get down to the ground. So maybe you need 2 blocks, and that's okay. You know, wherever you are, we have different needs every single day the sun rises, right? Hopefully we're always growing and learning. Feel that hip stretch, maybe take your hand, open up your hip a little bit more. And now coming onto your right hand, if you have a towel strap band, see if you can bend that back knee, catching it for a nice quad stretch here. Elbow goes up to the sky, taking a deep breath. Active recovery. You guys are doing amazing. Love my warriors out there. Good. Bring it back. Coming down to plank, bringing the left foot back to meet the right foot. From here, we're coming down to our forearms. Let's give our wrists a break a little bit. So to find the right length for you, grab your elbows, interlace your hands here together, come on the balls of your feet, and start to walk your feet up as your butt comes up in the air. Now as you come forward into a dolphin push-up, your hips come all the way down, but you're pushing into your forearms, dropping your head all the way back up. Now level 1, you guys stay here. This is great shoulder work. Level 2 and 3, you can come with me. Raise that right leg up, and now tap the back heel, raise it back up, and tap the back heel. Good. If you're sweaty, you might be sliding. Maybe you need a mat cover. With Chiseled Yoga, you might need a mat cover. We got 5 more. 3, maybe you take it down. 2. Just keep your form. So if you have to modify, that's more important. Good. Now take the other leg up, and down. 10 on this side. You got it. Now if you're modifying, feel free to take a break when you need to. 3, 2, last one. Good, bring it down to your knees. Good, shake it out, take some water, towel off. I know, I'm sweating. It's not hot yoga in here either. It's hard work. All right, guys. Ready for down dog. Let's set up. Down dog position. Take a couple deep breaths here. Reset your body. Let your head hang heavy. Catch your breath. And now start to walk your feet all the way up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Good. From here, let your head hang heavy and just roll it up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll back and down, finding your strong mountain pose. Finding your intention that is taking you through this workout. Inhale, arms up. Reach high. Right arm goes under the left into eagle wrapped arms. Guys with big shoulders, if you want to just hold on to your shoulders here, that's cool too. Bend slightly into the knees. Take your right knee all the way up and over. And if you can't cross calves, just stick it like a kickstand on the side of your foot. Otherwise, my yogis, if you want to wrap that calf, make it more challenging. Anything that challenges our balance, challenges our core. We're going to do some eagle bows here, taking it down, slow and controlled, guys, and all the way up. Good. All the way up, all the way down. Slow and controlled, utilizing balance and strength, helping with coordination, reflexes, and awareness. All the way down. Squeeze that core, squeeze that core. And all the way up, feel that core so strong. Now raise your elbows up. Drop that foot, if you haven't already, and reach the elbows up, feeling that opening in the back of the shoulders. Good. Release your arms. Take your right leg all the way up, and now kick it back for airplane pose. Again, if you want to utilize those blocks, that's what they're there for, or a chair, or whatever you have in your home. Take that foot in the back and flex it fiercely, pointing your toe a little inward, and now opening your arms if you can, like airplane wings. Sometimes dropping that middle finger can help you find balance. Good. So from here, we're gonna take it into standing split. So take your hands down and walk it all the way back to your foot and try to kick that leg up even higher. bringing your chest to your thigh, letting your head hang heavy. Now bend into that standing foot, grounding through all four corners of that left foot. Ankle comes to ankle, and kick it back out. Level 2 and 3, you guys have your hands in prayer as you're working on both stability and strength. Keep it going. Shh. You're so strong. You feel that muscle? Guess what? It's strong. It's working for you. Couple more here. 3. Feel free to drop the hands if you need to. 2 and 1. Kick it back up, and now bring that right leg over into a forward fold, pressing through that right foot first, trying to fold. Maybe you grab opposite elbows here. Deep breath. Exhale, feel that glute stretch all the way up, that hamstring stretch. Now just cross your feet, pushing into that left foot. This time, hang heavy. Good. And now, feet are together, lifting up halfway for a vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, fold. Hands plant by the feet. Walk, step, or jump back. Chaturanga, inhale. Shoulders back and down. Heart shines through. Exhale, down dog. Good. Again, walk those feet all the way up to the hands. This time, come up with a flat back. Engage your core, especially those lower abs. Push into the feet. Inhale. Arms come up, and as they come down, left arm goes under the right, bending into the knees. Left leg comes all the way up and over. Taking those standing. Remember, nothing wrong with this. You've got some big shoulders in the way. And then all the way up. And again, your leg could be down just as long as you're squeezing those inner thighs. All the way down, and all the way up. We got 5. Feel that core engaged, slow and controlled, guys. Focus and balance. That's what it's about. All the way up. Good. Open those arms up like a T. Take that leg up and all the way back for airplane pose. See if you need that block there. If not, fly like an airplane. Maybe dropping those middle fingers. And now taking it down into standing split. So walk the hands back toward the feet, releasing the head, and really shooting the left leg up as high as it can go before you're bending into that right knee slightly as ankle comes to ankle, and you shoot it back. So level 2 and 3 again, come into prayer and shoot it back. Shh. And sometimes you might have to go back and forth, but that's okay. Keep getting low and controlled. Really squat into that right leg. Feel that hamstring, that glute, and as you straighten that hamstring, really working as it goes through all the different sequences. Good. And now bring it all the way down, crossing over, pushing into the left foot this time. Hang heavy, maybe grab opposite elbows, or pushing on that foot might help stretch out that right glute, that right hamstring. Good. Come all the way back for our last vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift, guys, find length. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Jump chaturanga or walk it into plank and then chaturanga. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, and maybe you have your knees on the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. Exhale, down dog. And now whether you want to come to a forward seated fold, a forward seated position, or you want to try your jump through, Take your hands halfway back, and now lift your hips as they come through. That might take a while, and that's okay. So inhale your arms all the way up, and exhale, forward fold with a rounded spine. Chin goes to the chest. This is a great exercise, a great pose to release anxiety. Also stretching out the backs of the legs and letting our body calm down from that flight or fight area where we're really pushing ourselves, yet receiving all of the benefits of yoga. So we're gonna bend our knees, taking our feet to the mat, and coming all the way down for one last abdominal exercise. So bring your feet into a diamond shape here, feet together, knees wide, and bring your fingertips behind your head. Chin is off the chest, and from opposite knee to opposite hand, open your hand to try to get on top of your kneecap. You might not get close, but you can certainly try. So the opposite shoulder is coming off the mat, and it's a good way to ensure that it does when we're using the opposite to opposite technique. We tend to get a little more length that way and a little more strength that way. Good, guys. Keep it going. Maybe you want to speed it up. Squeeze those obliques. Keep that chin off that chest. Deep breath. Exhale on the exertion. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a nice massage on the spine. And however you get up, bring yourself to a seated position for our warrior quote of the day. As you towel off, or maybe you're sitting into fetal position, and that's okay too. But listen to your inner spirit. Don't act on the advice of others until you feel deep in your spirit that their advice is right. Nothing that is completely new is comfortable at first. That's normal. You have to practice new skills and techniques until you become comfortable with them and they become second nature. This is the same about listening to your intuition of your spirit. Look within. The secret is within you. Namaste, friends. Can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day.